Never like a good cup of tea to start the vlog off right. Hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far and have a lovely Thursday. I can't bloody speak today. I've done this vlog about 5 times already and keep messing up. This cup of tea, yeah, stone cold. Things I do for you guys. And yeah, I got up pretty early and my dad was at work. He got back and my younger brother and older sister and older brother were at work. My mum got up and I had some toast with a cup of tea, went on to my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, did some arts and craft and some illustrating and some word searches, and I did some colouring pages and watched some episodes of Friends. Joey is hilarious. I love him and Friends. And I then tidied my office up and my dogs and dance up from my been working on my book series and new chapters to my book and some songs and scripture stories for my dog drama. I have like five or six stories that I'm working on at the moment because I just love writing songs, books, scripts, poems, the lot. I love it. I'm just such an avid fan of writing. And I watched Secret Garden and watched Alice in Wonderland and watched Wild Child and Penelope and some other DVDs and watched The House Bunny and I watched Hocus Pocus last night. Book. I love it. I love Bette Midler and Sarah Jessica Parker and I can never remember the last one's name. Love them in Hocus Pocus. I'm a bit on the fence about them remaking it for Disney Channel. I think they should just leave that alone. And I watched some multi-fandom stuff and some fanfic stuff like Rob One and Malik and Will and Sunny and some other fandoms I'm a part of. I love Rob One so much and they're currently on their honeymoon. Kim Tate is back in Emmerdale this week and I'm so excited for that. I love Emmerdale and if I could write for any soap it would probably be Emmerdale. Same with if I could be in any soap it would probably be Emmerdale. And I watched some stuff off record on BBC Player and Catch Up and I watched some episodes of Birds of a Feather, Friends, Big Brother, How I Met Your Mother and some other comedy stuff. Laughed this the best medicine after all. And I just going to be serious for you for a minute. It was mental health day yesterday. I've had some struggles and you can see all the cliches and all the like quotes like that there's always light at the end of the tunnel and all that lot that we already know, but it does get better. I've had lots of doses of counselling and thanks to that I'm where I am at today. There were times where, because my mum's had strokes and a heart attack and she's had numerous strokes and been in hospital quite a lot, it affected me quite a lot growing up with that. So of course I was very attached to her. So it would get so bad that I wouldn't even be able to let her leave the house because I'd be worried that she'd get in a crash or something would happen. And I would be like, I'd call and text all the time, and I get so worked up that I wouldn't be able to get like leave the house. I would like stress out. I couldn't be left home alone and stuff because I'd be freaking out. And I'm now able to stay home alone. My mum, she can go out now without me panicking, and I barely call or text as much as I used to, and it really did help. And yeah, it gets better if you're ever struggling or anything, or you need someone to talk to. There are people that can help you. Don't stay quiet like I did for a while. I didn't talk to anyone. Like I shut myself away a bit, and my mum said when I had my annual review at my college that we have, she got quite emotional and said how thanks to college I've calmed my child a lot more and I'm a lot more independent and a lot better. And yeah, it really did help. And yeah, I watched some episodes of Vicar of Dibley, Saved Bow, and some other stuff like that, and watched the Tom and Jerry movie, Hannah Montana movie, and some other classic Disney shows and films, and stuff for Cartoony 2 and Boomerang and CBC, and watched some Halloween episodes of some TV shows, and I watched Supernatural. That comes back tonight. I'm so excited for that. New World Day came out last night, but on the site I watched all the American stuff on, it wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to see if it's uploaded now. Fingers crossed, or I just have to borrow my older brother's Netflix. And I then watched some episodes of Downton Abbey and Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility and some other period drama stuff like upstairs, downstairs, and some stuff like that, and watched Hobby Cashew Doctors, Home and Away, Neighbours, and some other Australian stuff like that, and like some Aussie soaps and some other soap stuff like Aberdell, Corrie, Hollyoaks, Waterloo Reid, Grange Skins, and some other stuff that's not on anymore like that. And I love the soaps so much. My hair's a bit of a mess. I had a shower and put a bit of hairspray on it because it was being a bit crazy. I need to get it cut because it just goes like wildfire. My family members, our hairs grow extremely quick. It's just nuts. And anyway, yeah, enough about obsessing over my hair. I might just shave off, do a Britney 07 because it just stresses me out sometimes. It'd be a lot easier if I just get rid of it. And I watched some Glee episodes and watched High School Musical 2, probably my favourite film of the film series. And I watched Escape to Country, Grand Science, DRSOS, the 6-minute makeover, the Treehouse Baking Competition, and some other house buying and makeover shows. And I also watched the fourth Harry Potter film and watched one of the Lord of the Rings films and watched Labyrinth and the second Maze Runner. Wasn't too keen on that at first, but now I really like that film. And also watched Pollyanna and watched some Barbie films like Barbie Rapunzel and Mariposa, and watched the Dolls Story and looked at Does Dust off eBay, Amazon, Swiss. And then this afternoon, me and my dad took my mum into Bristol so she could go to a sleep clinic and have a meeting about her sleep mask that she has to use. And while she was there, me and my dad went around Bristol and I got some nice photos of the street art and got told a lot of the history about the place, and it's very interesting. So my dad knows a lot about that kind of thing. And yeah, it's this blimmin' like criff kind of thing. Can't wait to get my hair cut. Where I like to cut and dye hair at my older sister's friend's house, who's now my friend as well. And she's actually followed me on Instagram now, which is awesome. And I'm going to be going there in a few days' time with my older sister for a catch up with them. And yeah, I am going to ask if I could get a haircut from her, so that'd be good, and hopefully get a dye it. I did have a hint of blonde in it when I had it cut last time, but I want to go a bright colour. I want to go extreme makeover edition, and yeah, looking forward to that. And I also watched 101 Dalmatians when we got back, and we got some stuff from the garage, but the sandwich I got was disgusting, so I got rid of that and just had some soft cheese buns and a cup of tea. My grandma called up, she's got dementia, she walked down the stairs when she's supposed to be using a chair, so my mum had a talk with her and was on the phone for her for like an hour. And we're thinking she might end up having to be going into a home now because she's not really safe to be on her own. She has carers going in and stuff, but it's just not very good. And my mum and dad are just finding it very stressful at the moment with my dad looking after us 5 kids and with work and stuff. So I think we're going to be able to think about getting her put into a home now. It's hard, but we need to get like serious now and stuff. And we've been thinking about this for a while now. And I worked on some new songs and script stories for my doll drama, played with doll drama, and did some filming and did that, and did some painting and some colouring pages. Love colouring pages. I find it so therapeutic. And I watched these Home and Away Neighbours. Love the Aussie soaps. I'd love to go there and go on the tours and stuff for all of the soaps. I would love to go on them, but it's so damn expensive. Like the Emmerdale one all the way up in Yorkshire and so far away. But I would love to get to them someday, and I will see all of the sets. And oh my god, it's the Vic, or it's the Woolpack, or it's the Dog in the Pond, and all of that. And I just cannot wait to hopefully go there someday. And yeah, there's just so many places I want to see. I'm talking to this guy on Tinder who loves travelling and he loves climbing like me, and he was actually at the I can't even speak today, the Birmingham Arena, Genting Arena, where I was seeing Kylie for the first time a few Fridays ago, and I was like, oh my god, it's bored, and we're getting really well. He knows that I like dolls and doll stuff, and that I like Doctor Who, and about my dyspraxia, and I'm a bit crazy, but the best people are. And yeah, we're getting on really well, we're just taking it slow, and yeah, seems very sweet. And anyway, I got back from taking my mum into the sleep clinic place in Bristol with my dad, and got back, turned the TV on, and Lady Gaga's Wonders Way was on, and that is my anthem. I love it. I I'm gay, I've got dyspraxia, and I was born this way, babe, as the song says. And I just love it. I love the fact that she's like, you can be who you want to be, no matter your gender, your sex, your race, anything like that. We're all human, we're all beautiful, and it's just such a good song. It gets me so pumped. I just love it. I'm now going to be watching Escape to Country because there's another one after. There's a double of Escape to Country. I'd love to Escape to Country. Love Escape to Country so much. So I'm going to be watching that. Probably going to warm up a cup of tea up because it's a little bit cold. Then I'm going to be watching some Vlogtober stuff and some Vlogmas stuff because I'm just feeling very festive at the moment with Halloweeny and Christmassy at the same time. Is that emotion? Is that a thing? Yes. Halloween must. Yeah, I'm feeling Halloweeny but Christmas at the same time. And yeah, hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far. Have a lovely Friday tomorrow, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.